4-1 warp consistently.
Okay, you're live.
That's awesome.
We're live.
We're live? Okay.
We're live.
All right. Let's do it live. All right. So this is the sequel to the game we just played. This is Spartan X2. In Japan, Kung Fu is called Spartan X. This is Spartan X2. This is better in every way. Better graphics, better music, more interesting boss fights that hopefully we'll have cool quick kills with.
Gorillas.
Yeah, Harambe's in this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Rest in peace. Much love. Okay, enough of that bullshit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you to start time. Here, we'll start over. You just start time when I press go here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I'm playing on normal. On easy, the bosses give you different patterns. That's really the only difference. It's not any easier, really. It's just different. This time, our jump kicks will knock us back if we're too close to the enemy, so I'm trying to be at a very specific distance, at least for some of the game. And we can use these spin punches to get enemies that are both in front of us and behind us together. Drop a little beer for health there. Now, then this one's not as Jackie Chan-ish. That's still possible. Yeah. All right. All right. So here's Twisted Sister frontman D. Snyder.
There
he is. Well, Gene Simmons ain't blonde. That's the only. But he does like everything else. He's spitting fire. He's got the big platform shoes on. Yeah, pretty much.
And you did the uppercut there. That's new in the game.
The uppercut is the second most powerful attack next to the jumping uppercut in this game, which we don't really use because it requires a half circle motion from down to up, which is a little bit awkward, and oftentimes it gets eaten up, and it takes a long time to set up, so I just use standard uppercuts. Alright, so we're gonna jump and hit this guy. I'm gonna hope some of these purple guys boost us forward. There we go. Oh, he grabbed me right away! There we go. Our health is bad. This is real bad health. Watch out for the bullet guy. Oh, yeah, we got guys that shoot us with guns in this game. No more knives. They're not messing around. They got guns and bazookas in this game. Hope for a good pattern here. Ah, we got a terrible pattern. Rip, quick kill. 1, 2. So Lopan here is just going to try to shoot rings at us. But hopefully, he doesn't grab us. And then he throws dynamite and beach balls, which seem like two desperate levels of attacks, but, you know, video games. Okay, so we are at half health right now. This is a bad spot to be in, not so much for this stage, but for the next stage and the stage after that. Because you only get a little bit of a health refill each stage. So we want to try to not lose health, but sometimes easier said than done. Fortunately, these hovercraft guys will not attack us as long as we keep moving. If we stop,
and
they
coming
will
up's
like that.
the box skip, right?
Hopefully.
Try to skip that and jump into it, and then...
We got it. Yeah. So there's normally another crate that falls there, but I was far enough forward on that first crate that we avoided it. And I'm trying to play... I feel like that's really the basis of any great video game is box punching. Crates, you know, barrels, these are all great things to have in a video game. More boxes right there. Okay, so after your third attack, he's invulnerable for a second, then we punch him, and then we punch him in the throat, and he's dead. So that's Bluto from Popeye, he's done. And we lost 1 health, but as you can see, we are only at like 2/3 health here. And both of these two screens in this stage are pretty damage intensive, or can be. Are there crates in that one? Or barrels? I don't think so. I'm just playing this part super safe. Like, we're just gonna give up time to not die, hopefully. There's our Bazooka Joe. Okay. So there's wind pushing me backwards here. We're on top of a jetliner. Safe place to have your gang war. Okay, these hatches right here is where our buddy Harambe can pop out of. There he is! Drop health! Drop health!
It's a good place to store gorillas.
Drop health! Why are you being rude? Okay, so we got no health. We got beat up a little bit. None of this is going well. This is all real rough stuff. Come right here. Bop. 2, 3. Then he's going to do a big jump. And we say, good night. Alright, that's 1/2 of the boss fight. Now we have to fight Simon Belmont over here. 2, 3. Now he's going to do 3 attacks we can't attack him during. And, no, let's attack up. There we go. Alright. So, he attacked a little bit. You want him to ideally just sit there and be an idiot. But he did put up a little bit of a fight. So again, we go into a stage that is damage intensive with less than desirable health. And we have, I think we may not have gotten any health drops this entire run so far. So that's bad RNG. That's not what you want. The enemies that can shoot you or stab you can drop health in this game. So they're blue and purple. But there are other purple enemies, like those vine swingers, they don't drop health. And here's some ninjas. Because, you know, it's not a beat 'em up if you don't have ninjas. Yeah. Fortunately, those shurikens only do 1 damage, so shoot, drop health. Of course not. Alright, this is Naifu. And she's a pain. She likes to just not take damage. Oh, you're gonna go low on me. Well, we're probably gonna die. Wow, we're probably gonna die. Yeah, just turtle up. It's not a marathon or anything. I thought she was gonna jump. Now we have to do the whole stage over again, which really stinks. There's only checkpoints if you get a screen transition. So you have 3 stages with checkpoints and 4 stages without. Now we'll get health. Mark my words, we'll get health from the gunner right before the boss this time, now that we have great health.
Oh my god.
Are those chandeliers do a lot of damage if they hit you? Yep. Thank you very much, you jerk. What a helpful guy that was. Well, we have somewhat better health now. Yeah, oh, see, okay, we threw an uppercut. She was obviously not blocking, but she still didn't take damage because that's Naifu for you. She will do a block animation sometimes, but sometimes she just no-sells your attacks. The Hulk Hogan of bosses in this game. All right, there we go. And that time, no problem. Okay, on to the final stage. Get your sour pleases in chat, because this is the hottest music of the Kung Fu games. The auto-scroller. I get some love for auto-scrollers. I'm like the one person who loves auto-scrollers. There we go. That's our one throw we do in the game. We have 1 jumping punch we do in Kung Fu, and we have 1 throw that we do in this game. We're gonna uppercut once we see the 3rd guy fall here, and run to the right, get past them. Otherwise, they will just start falling on your head, grab you, and you are dead. It's a very new strategy for military advancement. They're just gonna drop a bunch of enemies onto you on a moving platform. Works very well. And now we get to go to the underwater stage.
It's like 1 room.
Yeah, well... I had a buddy of mine who said they were never intending to make this an underwater stage. They just made it an underwater stage when it was full of slowdown. Because it's full of slowdown. Again, thank you for the well-timed health drop. We had 3 health gone. Alright, final boss. So, every 3rd hit, he won't take damage. So we're going to hit him twice with uppercuts and then just do a jump kick to reset him quickly. See, no damage. And time's coming up on this next hit. Oh, no, it's... Wait, hey, come in. There it is. Sorry, time. Why am I talking? Yeah, we're done! And then the game gives a shout-out to Infinite Mystery. Wait for it. Come on. There it is.
Yeah. Hey, I am. Shout out.
There we go. So that's it. That's Spartan X 2.
Now it's time for Kung Fu 3.
Now it's time for Kung Fu 3 / Womp Them 1. Yeah.
Womp them, socially acceptable name.
Journey to the West, I think, is the socially acceptable name.